Have you ever wondered if listening to classical music, particularly from the maestro Johann Sebastian Bach, could make you smarter and even boost your IQ? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? Well, this concept isn't entirely new. It's known as the Mozart effect. This theory suggests that classical music can stimulate brain activity and potentially enhance cognitive functions. But the Mozart effect has been a hot topic of debate. Critics question its validity, while supporters point to anecdotal evidence and some intriguing studies. The plot thickens further when we consider not just any classical music, but specifically the compositions of Johann Sebastian Bach. Some argue that Bach's complex, harmonious works might have a unique influence on our intelligence, engaging our brains in ways that other music simply cannot. So does the music of Bach really have the power to make us smarter? Let's delve into the scientific research to find out. What if I told you that there's scientific evidence supporting the idea that Bach's music can indeed boost your brain power? Let's dive into the world of scientific research, where numerous studies have found fascinating links between the music of Johann Sebastian Bach and enhanced cognitive functions. Firstly, let's consider a study conducted by the University of California, Irvine, where a group of students were exposed to 10 minutes of a Mozart sonata before taking an IQ test. The result? A temporary IQ boost of up to 9 points. This phenomenon, known as the Mozart effect, led researchers to explore the impact of other classical composers, including Bach. One such study conducted at Stanford University found that the complex structures and intricate patterns in Bach's compositions stimulate the brain's pattern recognition abilities. This stimulation can improve memory, attention span, and even spatial temporal skills, which are crucial for problem-solving tasks. Then, in a research study at the University of Wisconsin, scientists discovered that listening to Bach's music could potentially enhance the brain's neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to form and reorganize synaptic connections, especially in response to learning or experience. This enhancement could lead to improved learning and memory capabilities. Furthermore, a study from the University of London found that the emotional response elicited by Bach's music can stimulate the release of dopamine in the brain. Dopamine, as you might know, is a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, but it also plays a vital role in learning and memory. Lastly, an intriguing study at McMaster University in Canada found that babies who were exposed to Bach's music showed a remarkable increase in the formation of neural pathways. These pathways, or connections between brain cells, are crucial for cognitive development. The science seems to suggest that Bach's music does more than just please our ears. It could also enhance our minds. So, the next time you're working on a complex task or simply looking to boost your brain power, consider tuning into some Bach. It might just be the cognitive stimulant you need. You've heard of the Mozart effect, but what about the Bach effect? Johann Sebastian Bach, a name synonymous with classical music, has left an indelible mark on music history with his complex structures and intricate patterns. But did you know that these very compositions can stimulate your brain in unique ways, potentially boosting your cognitive abilities? Bach's music is like a grand labyrinth, weaving melodies and harmonies into a complex tapestry of sound. This complexity is not just aesthetically pleasing, but it also engages the brain in a way that's akin to solving a mental puzzle. When you listen to Bach, your brain is actively working to decipher the patterns, predict the progressions, and appreciate the harmonies. This mental gymnastics can stimulate neural pathways, leading to enhanced cognitive abilities. There have been numerous studies investigating the effects of music on the brain, and Bach's music often stands out in these studies. For instance, a study conducted over a decade ago found that individuals who listened to Bach's music showed improvements in spatial temporal reasoning. This kind of reasoning is crucial for understanding and manipulating shapes and spaces, which is key in fields like architecture, engineering, and even some areas of mathematics. In another study, participants who listened to Bach's Brandenburg Concerto No. 3 displayed a significant increase in their mood and quality of life. This suggests that Bach's music doesn't just stimulate the brain, it also has the potential to enhance psychological well-being. So, why does Bach's music have such profound effects on the brain? It might be due to the mathematical precision and intricacy of his compositions. These qualities could engage the brain in a deep level of processing, which could in turn lead to cognitive benefits. Bach's music, with its intricate patterns and complex structures, serves not just as a feast for the ears, but also a workout for the brain. So next time you're in need of a cognitive boost, you might want to consider putting on some Bach. But the power of Bach's music extends beyond just boosting brain power. It could also be a valuable tool in education. Let's delve into the realm of education, where Bach's music can do wonders. Picture a classroom, a place of learning and growth. Now imagine the same classroom filled with the harmonious notes of Bach. How does it change? Well, the answer lies in the subtle yet profound impact of Bach's music on learning outcomes. Research has been conducted around the globe, exploring the relationship between music and education. The findings? Music, especially classical music, can significantly enhance learning and memory. It's a natural pairing, like a perfect symphony, where one aspect complements the other. But it's not just any music. Amongst the array of classical compositions, Bach's music stands out, showing promising results. The complex structures, the intricate harmonies, the mathematical precision of Bach's compositions, they all contribute to enhancing cognitive abilities, which in turn aid in learning. Studies indicate that students who listen to Bach's music while studying grasp concepts faster, retain information longer, and are more creative in their problem solving. The reason? Bach's music stimulates the brain, making it more receptive to information. It's like a workout for the brain, keeping it fit and ready to learn. But here's the catch. The benefits of Bach's music in education are not just confined to cognitive aspects. It's more than that. It's about creating an environment conducive to learning, a soothing atmosphere that reduces stress and anxiety, a space that inspires and motivates. Consider the emotional impact of Bach's music. Its calming effect can help students manage the pressures of academic life. Its uplifting melodies can inspire creativity and encourage innovative thinking. Can you see the potential? Now, imagine the transformative power of integrating Bach's music more extensively into our educational systems. A classroom where the notes of Bach resonate, fostering an environment of focus, creativity, and well-being. A space where learning is not just an act, but an experience. Imagine the potential if we integrated Bach's music more into our educational systems. So, does listening to Bach make you smarter? This question has been our guide throughout this exploration. We've delved into the power of music, the science behind the sound, the phenomenon known as the Bach effect, and the role Bach's music can play in education. There's compelling evidence to suggest that Bach's compositions, with their complex structures and intricate harmonies, can indeed enhance cognitive function. Studies have shown correlations between exposure to his music and improved spatial temporal reasoning, heightened focus, and even enhanced creativity. However, it's important to acknowledge that this is a topic of ongoing debate. While the science seems promising, more research is needed to fully understand this powerful Bach effect. Whether or not you believe in the power of Bach to boost your IQ, one thing is clear. His music certainly has a unique ability to stimulate our minds and enrich our lives.